Hey guys, welcome to another video. We're over Blunts in Chelmsford at the moment. It's about 5 degrees, we're in the winter and we've caught our first fish of the session. It's caught on a solid bag using a citrus pop-up, and I'm going to take a moment in a minute to show you how I tie it. But yeah, first winter fish. Let's get this one back. So the rig we're using, once I get rid of the spider off my hand, is just a simple solid barrier rig, and it's probably the most easiest thing to tie in the world, and it helps you fish so efficiently. It's unreal, and I'll tell you how I made it. So first of all, I take the old Camotech non-lead core leader, I splice it, make sure you get the thickest one possible, because I've got the thinnest one here, and trying to splice this is a nightmare. But yeah, that's what I do. I normally splice everything on first. So I put the size 8 swing revel on one end, I'll splice that in, I'll make a little loop this end so I can just tie it to my main line really quick. From that, you can slide your lead on, it pops on and off really easy. Then I take the most soft and supple braid I can find. Like, it's up to you what you want to use, but I'm using the Calder, like semi-soft. Probably take about 4 inches. I strip the end off, and then I do a little hair rig loop. I put the boilie on, then I put a curve shank hook on. I try and get the bait where I want it to sit on the actual hook. Then I'll whip it up to the point where we get to the point of the hook, and then I come back down and go back through the hook to form the knotless knot. Then simply after that, it's just a figure of 8 knot, straight onto the swivel ring, done. It's just so simple, and once you get all that in the bag, it's just nice and tidy. And as you can see from the last fish, definitely produces. But yeah, they did say it's going to rain around about 2 o'clock today, and it has started raining at 2, so lucky enough we got that fish sorted out and got the brolly up in time. Going to fish for a couple more hours. Hopefully we can tease another one out. If they're over the back, then get a solid bag over there again, we should pick up another one. But after speaking to quite a few of the people around the lake, nobody's catching, and to be honest with you, I didn't really fancy my chances, and I was just sitting there eating my roll, and all of a sudden I just see my bobbin just smashed the top of my rod, and it just stayed there, picked it up, and there we was, into a fish. But yeah, let's get this solid bag tied up, and let's get it back out again. Also, making the bag is super simple. I'm using the same rig. I have sharpened my hook, I've changed the bait, and it's just stabbed me in the leg. I got some of this citrus cultured active whatever attraction. It's supposed to fizz and whatnot, and what I'm using this for is not only to dry my hook and everything off before it goes back in the bag, but what I'm doing now is putting a little bit in the bag just so we can get down the bottom. It's probably an easy way of doing this and pouring it all over yourself, but you know, it happens live. I'm not doing a retake. I like to try and do everything in one take. Take your hook, place it in the bag. I like to tap the bait in. The hook always sits to one side anyway, so I'm not too worried about where that sits, because when we pull this up, it's going to pull that out of the way anyway. So we've got that sitting in there. I've got some micro pellets here. What I do with the Fox thing is just scoop them out. It's so easy. Get a load of micro pellets in there. They're not highly oil ones, they are literally like low oil because of the winter. So here we go. All you got to do is then just slightly lift your lead. Just tease it up while knocking down the micro pellets. Just try and get a tighter pack. So we're halfway up. Get some more pellets. Again, just tease that lead. Just tease it up. Try and keep it centre. I've got OCD, so that's why I go for centre. So we get that to the top. Here's the good bit. These are so good at twisting. So all you do is hold the bag, you twist so you're at the top of the lead, lick, push it down, done. I'll just leave it for a second, just hold it, just let it like set. To be honest with you, it's probably done instantly. Just push it through. As you can see, the lead is like poking just out the top. Makes it all nice and neat. Then all I do is just work the sides in, just push them in with my finger, lick it and stick it, push the other corner in, again lick your finger, stick it, and that's it, solid bag done. So I literally just had a massive take, but it definitely weren't on the end of the hook. I'm wondering if they just picked the whole entire bag up and then just ran with it. I've been getting liners, so they're definitely over the bag where I'm casting to, so I might change my other rod over to a solid bag as well. I've got one on a solid bag and I've got one on a Ronnie rig. I want to see what one works the best. So far solid bag seems to be winning and the Ronnie rig hasn't produced anything, so I don't want to fish solid bags for the rest of my life, but it's kind of going that way. I say my PB in the UK for 37 is on a solid bag. I do catch fish on chod rigs, I catch fish on the Ronnie rig, and I do catch them on the stiff hinge rig, and you know, the stiff hinge rig is probably one of my most favourite rigs. But since the Ronnie come out, I don't know why I moved to it, so I might just get rid of that one, to be honest with you, and just go back to stiff hinge rig and solid bags. That's all I need. But yeah, I'll just carry on and fingers crossed we're going to get another one. Right, I've basically more or less packed everything up now. I'm going to call it a day, I think. Wind in, we've had one fish. I lost the second one with the run. The rain stopped. Hopefully it's going to stop for the next half hour, so it just gives me another 10-20 minutes to tidy up. I might just sit out with one rod for a little bit. Make sure everything else is packed away, just leave that one rod a little bit longer and hopefully, fingers crossed, it should rip off. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, the video helped you with tying some solid bags. Get out there, use a solid bag, get some fish, and let me know in the comments below how your winter fishing's going. But as always, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. See you later.